18 Pages review. 18 Pages is a love story casted with Kartikeya to hit pair Nikhil Siddharth and Anupama Parameshwaran, then out and out cute love story. Director Sukumar penned the story while Kumari 21 fame Palnad Surya Pratap has directed it. Banivas produced it under JA2 Pictures along with Sukumar writings on the representation of Allu Arjun. The film has succeeded in generating curiosity among the audience with its publicity material, and a couple of songs composed by Gopi Sundar are already become a hit with its listeners. The film is released today on theatres. Let us see what the film has in store for us. 18 Pages is about a boy loving girl through a diary without even seeing her and how it transformed him. Siddharth Akasidhu, played by Nikhil Siddharth, is an IT employee who just comes out of his breakup. Finds an old diary written by Nandini, played by Anupama Parameshwaran. As he keeps reading the story, Sidhu falls for Nandini for a magnificent persona. After 18 pages in Nandini's diary, Sidhu doesn't find anything in it and wants to find out about Nandini. Who is Nandini? What happened to her? Did she know about Sidhu? Answers from these questions form the rest of the story. Nikhil is in his zone, playing a longing lover who falls head over the heels for a girl who even didn't see. Nikhil enacted the role neatly, expressing the pain and emotion when it not needed. He is good entertaining with his timing. He looks good in trendy styling. On the flip side, at times his desperation looks not natural, but it largely due to lackluster writing. And Anupama Parameshwaran steals the show both with her looks and act. Her natural performance makes us connect to her instantly right from the first scene. Her character is well written and well enacted. Anupama's simple looks and her struggle makes everyone root for her role. Sarayu, as Nikhil's friend, gets an lengthy role and she is decent with the performance. Director Sukumar penned the story where the hero loves a girl through reading her diary without even seeing her the whole time, but he tries to relate it to present scenario, infusing a couple of other elements. The first stop starts in a hurried note. It didn't take time to establish the hero's character. It almost like hero got introduced with a breakup and immediately falls for a girl by reading the story. This doesn't help to root for the character. As the story progresses with Sidhu starts reading the diary, Nandini's character is introduced and her story goes parallelly. While Sidhu gets to know more about Nandini, he finds a change in himself and emerges as a new person. But we don't undergo the feelings and pain of Sidhu towards Nandini. This is where the film falters. With an interesting turn at the interval, leaves the audience to discuss about the second half among themselves. The second half revealed all the notes tied in the first half and it spreads the whole story. The film, which was a love story till then, shifts into an investigating tone, but the film sustains interest about to know whereabouts of the lead character, and finally, as everything starts unfolding, it feels like a different film altogether and dilutes the main love story. Besides love theme, it also deals with having human interaction more than spending lives before mobile screen and keeping the loved ones alive by continuing things they love and desire. Director Surya Pratap did a decent job, but not an impressive one. He should have given better treatment with good scenes to make core point more relatable. Gopi Sundar's music stands a major highlight. Almost all the songs are good and are neatly pictured. Cinematography by Vasant is decent and captured good visuals in songs. Editing by Naveen Nuli is adequate in the first half, could have been better in the second half. Production values are good, but dubbing issues arise at some instances. Altogether, 18 Pages has a novel plot at its core, but better treatment and narration makes it flat. For most of the times, it fails to generate impact where needed. It is a different attempt for sure, but it lacks strong scenes and character development to engage audiences along with the lead characters. After a decent first half, the graph in the second half falls and it deviates from the main theme during the final parts. On a whole, only a few pages seem endearing and is expected to be a heart-touching tale of love. 18 Pages movie OTT was backed by Netflix and Haha, and the OTT release date to be announced soon.